Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I want to start the video first by saying please to like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to join the Patreon, join at patreon.com// but I'm not a trader. For now, this isn't really going to be a full TA video, strictly because yesterday I told you guys that we do close. I was bearish. Now I'm going to be officially bullish because if we do close this 8-hour candle above this weekly resistance at 54.35, I will be closing my shorts and I will more than likely be longing to the upside because as of right now, target is 445. And every single time we close an 8-hour bull candle right above weekly resistance, you just keep pushing to the next level and pushing to the next level. We do have news in about half an hour, right? So we have the unemployment claims at 5:30, and then at 11 we do have Powell speaking. So for now, again, just based off of TA and just based off of candle closes, I do expect this. Once we actually close in about 53 minutes, which again, this can change a lot, right? In 53 minutes, this candle can go right back down, and the claims and the unemployment claims can change that a whole bunch. So I think that would be a really big determining factor on whether or not this candle actually closes up here or it's going to close somewhere under this weekly resistance. But for now, TA is pretty bullish towards the upside. You just closed that 15 bullish trigger, so super long. I actually longed the NASDAQ right here. Actually long the NASDAQ right here on this touch of resistance at 438. I long, so I'm still long. I'm pretty long right now towards the upside after this, after we hit this touch right here, right? But I'm gonna get out before news. So I don't want to play news. I don't like playing news because it's extremely volatile. And again, there's a lot of things that you can do, right? Dependent on what happens, but short, like really short term, like maybe the next 20 minutes, you can probably see this as being a top and then you come back down. But again, I don't really care about the short term. I'm looking more at the long term and whether this 8-hour candle actually closes above this weekly resistance, right? Because news for the unemployment claims can change this a whole bunch. Because if this actually ends up closing above this, then 100% bullish. If this closes below this, right, in about 52 minutes, then I'm gonna be pretty bearish still. So for right now, I am pretty bullish just because just because we're already over this weekly resistance on this 8-hour candle. But if unemployment claims in half an hour does actually come in like positive and in line and it's good for the market, then this thing's going to keep rallying and next target is going to be 445, right? But if news comes back really bad and the market takes it bad, this is probably going to be the indication that we're dropping back to like a 432. But again, just closing over this weekly resistance already, this is already extremely bullish, right? And even on SPY, I think we're up, like full dollar, pre-market. So, right, let me see. We are 437, 430. Yeah, we're up a full dollar pre-market for SPY. But I think the big two right now, Apple, right? Apple, it just broke its relative lows, and Tesla just did the same thing, right? Tesla broke its relative lows, and then the Nasdaq for some reason. I don't know if NASDAQ is going up. Yeah, NASDAQ still hasn't broken its resistance at 15.3. So it's kind of weird, right? That tech is starting to come down while the SPY keeps running to the upside. So it's kind of weird that it's doing that. And then the dollar is, look at that push, man. That is crazy. That is bonkers to me, man. And the fact that this is the 9th day of us like just rallying is ridiculous, bro. Like I think this is crazy. I think this is history, right? I think this is one of the craziest things like in history of the whole like stock market, bro. The fact that you've been rallying straight for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight days is kind of wild, bro. Like we haven't done this. I don't know how long we've done this, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you closed under, right? This is just consistent closes to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like I can probably go back for a while, and I will not be able to see a $9 rally anywhere, bro. Like this is just crazy. And I think from last week to now, right? Because really this is just what 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is gonna be almost 2 full weeks of trading day rally, right? So this is what on Monday to look at that. That's a $27 push, right? $27 push in 10 days. That's ridiculous, bro. Like almost $30. Almost $30 in just, like 2 weeks, which is absolutely insane to me. And to not see any kind of resistance like on this whole way is crazy, bro. Like I would expect this to drop to at least like a 432 before you keep pushing to 445. But you're just gonna keep running, bro. I think if you do go, you might see some resistance at 442 and then at 445, but I don't know, man. This thing looks like it just it just wants to keep pumping, and it looks like it doesn't have any breaks. Look at that. It just keeps going. There's no stopping it, right? And then once it breaks this high of 439.5, right? Once it breaks this, once it breaks that high, right? I can almost guarantee you're going to 441. Almost guarantee you're going to hit 441. So, yeah, with that being said, everything looks extremely bullish right now. You might see a drop down from here, right? If this closes, you might see a drop back down to here, but we'll see. It's really all dependent on news. I think right now you are hitting the underside of this 5-minute trend. Yeah, so you are hitting the underside of this 5-minute trend, so we'll see, right? We'll see if this actually comes all the way back down, or if news just absolutely moonshots us to the upside. But as of right now, TA is bullish, but really it depends in the next 50, what? It depends on the next 48 minutes, whether or not I'm going to close my longs or not, because I need this 8-hour to close, over this weekly resistance. If it comes right back down, then I'm still bearish. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.